Hi guys, and welcome back to Ominous Aquatics. My name's Logan, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing our newest addition, a ball python, and also the general care of ball pythons. General care for ball pythons: they get their heat from their belly, so a over tank heat lamp is generally not necessary unless your ambient temperature sits below 70 degrees. The standard ambient temperature that you're wanting to look for is somewhere between 70 to 86, and you also want to keep the moisture between 80 to 90. I tend to mist the tank at least twice a day to keep the moisture level up. I also cover the tank with a jacket or a towel or something just to help to keep that moisture level and the temperature as well up a little bit so that it can be a little bit better. Within the tank, you want to judge that based on the size of the snake. They do prefer tight spaces to where it is easier for them to find the heat source. So a smaller tank for a smaller snake is generally better, while a larger tank is better for a bigger one. You do need to have at least one hide within the environment. It helps with stress, and it can help with a lot of other issues that the snake might have. A lot of people tend to go with multiple hides just to give them a hot hide and a cool hide to make it easier on the snake. Like I had mentioned, I'm only going with one hide just because the tank is so small, and I've also decided to put a large water dish on the cool side. You're also going to need lid locks to help to keep the lid on, because the snakes do tend to try to push and finagle their way out of a tank. Food size, you're going to judge that off of how thick the thickest part of the snake is. Depending on how thick that is, depends on how big of food that you can feed them. As for my snake, we tend to feed him fairly medium-sized rodents. We only feed him once a week because they are opportunistic feeders in the wild, so they do tend to eat when they can. As for his water, I do change it every other day. I use a dechlorinator in it to make sure that there's no chlorides in the water, since they do tend to soak within their water dish, and it helps with the shedding. In conclusion, this was general care and everything for ball pythons. This is stuff that I have found as a beginner in this and stuff that I have been told. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and have a great day.